Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios.
Tag us in your makes.
We love to see what you're making.
We're very sociable.
Follow us to stay up to date with everything new at Tonic Studios. Find us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram,
And YouTube.
stay up to date with Tonic Studios.
by subscribing to our mailing list.
never miss a video.
Like,
Subscribe and hit that notification icon.
Have you got a question for us crafters?
Let us know in the comments.
Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit.
and get 10% off every order.
Every order.
Have you got a big order?
Pay in instalments using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal.
Need to know when your favourite products are in stock?
Click notify me when available and we'll let you know.
Can't wait to get a die set?
Click notify me when available, we'll let you know.
Visit the Tonic Studios craft room for inspiration.
Information and tutorials.
All in one place.
Looking for a freshly launched product?
Head to the new launches tab on the Tonic Studios website.
Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. Welcome to the Weekender. Apologies that we are late. It has been a very manic morning. I'm also just going to be silent for a second and then apologise for the fact that Simon is having a very loud meeting just beyond the wall to my right, and you're probably going to hear just the low it's like the teacher in Peanuts, right? In Snoopy. Yeah, in Peanuts. So you're going to hear that through a lot of the day, I imagine, and I'm very sorry. I wish there was something I could do to stop it, but there isn't. This is the world that we live in now. Welcome on in, everyone. For those of you that don't know, I'm Leo. Hi. We have Cam behind the cameras today.
Hello.
I got him just between crisps. That was perfect timing. Right, so part of the reason I'm late is because I forgot to charge the iPad this week. So it's currently on 11%, so I'll do some hellos now while I can, and if it dies, it dies. So hello to Rhiannon, who is saying hello to Janelle, so hello Janelle as well. Lynn is joining us. I can see Gail is here too. Sassy Cat is here. Tracy Ann and Sally is joining us. I can see Steph is definitely not here. She's absolutely at work. Hannah is here as well. Oh, ice pack on your face. I hope you're okay, Hannah. Minnie is joining us, and I can see Rosh is here, and Fran, hello. Cecilia is here. Who else? Prisha is joining us. Welcome on in. Crafty is here. Colette is here. Kelly is joining us. Hi. DCI Foot is here. Evening all. I'm feeling marginally better, thank you. Certainly a lot better than I was Tuesday and Wednesday. Blue Moon is joining us from
Michigan.
Absolutely not, Cameron. It is Michigan. Penny is here as well. Hi, Penny. Mary is here. Jonathan is joining us. Hi, Jonathan. Can you not charge it whilst the weekend is on? I don't have anywhere here that I can plug it into, unfortunately. So, in theory, yes, Hannah, I could. But I don't have anywhere to... Yes. Gemma Swift is joining us. Nolyn is here as well. Patty Redmond is here. Hello everyone, it's lovely to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. I've seen lots of chat about COVID in the chat today, so I hope you're all fine. Been there, done that recently. Don't need to do that again. Thanks all the same though. I haven't even done cards for today, so I can't even hold those for moral support. We're going to have a little look back at what we've done this week. I'm going to make something today, hopefully, and then we'll have a look at what is coming your way next week. So this week, let's see, we started off with new Pound Perfect and dollar deals on Sunday. They refresh every Sunday for you. That promotion is going to be running right the way through to the end of September. And then we have something new for October. Do we know what that is yet, Cam?
No.
No. Okay.
I have a couple of weeks left to figure that out.
Yes, we are still working on what. So we try and switch everything up every quarter. So your midweek mysteries and your Pound Perfect and dollar deals will be running up until the end of September. And then we need a new something for Wednesdays and Sundays. So if there's anything specific you would like to see, now is the perfect time to tell us. We are on the lookout for ideas, so it may be that your idea is what makes it. So yeah, we had new deals on the Sunday. Anything on Monday? No, it's bank holiday. I hope you all enjoyed your bank holiday. Those of you that, I was going to say those of you that celebrate. Those of you for whom it was a bank holiday weekend. Tuesday, we postponed the American Crafts release because I was incredibly unwell and was not able to do it. And we did that on Wednesday instead. So on Wednesday, we dropped a whole load of American Crafts punches onto the website. That's the UK-based website specifically. Those punches all now have a 25% discount, and that lasts up until Monday night. Because on Tuesday, we should have a new range of American Crafts products launching. There's a lot of things happening at the moment behind the scenes, in the background. Just a lot of turmoil, and it is possible that things are going to get moved around and mixed up. I'm just going to caveat today with that. So, yeah. Hopefully we will have a new batch of American Crafts products for Tuesday. Right, what else did we do? That was Wednesday. Obviously you did have new midweek mysteries on Wednesday, as well as the American Crafts punches. We really spoilt you on Wednesday. Yesterday then we launched the Eye of Newt potion bottle. This is our create and make for August. I stupidly put the dice set all the way over there. Please hold. Ugh. Just in case you haven't seen the video already, this is the little, oh, we didn't focus the camera cam. This is the Eye of Newt potion bottle. No, don't worry guys, it's not your eyes, the camera is slightly out of focus.
You want me to do it now because you're going to be crafting?
Yeah, we probably should do that. I'll just keep talking.
Do you want front or top?
That's fine, top down is fine. You're going to need to see it, aren't you?
Oh, that does help, yes.
So this is your create and make launch for August. If I just hold it here, look, it's lovely and in focus, but down here, not so much. You're fine. You okay?
Yep. Oh, I just squeezed through.
I'm sorry, I'm sat really far out. So, full instructions as always. Here is your die set. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of this. It's not really a sneak peek anymore, is it? But while Cam is fiddling with the focus dial on the camera, so that you can see what you get in here, and also some inspiration for you as well. Tracy Ann is asking, can you send American crafts to the US if we buy from your UK site? So currently we are not able to ship to America. I'm sure those of you in America have seen all of the various countries.
That's it.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Where did you remember that you have the front on camera on so everyone can see your knees today? Hi.
Right, that way.
Yeah, nice. There are a lot of mail providers that have actually stopped shipping into America simply because there is no clear path for the relevant tariffs to be collected and prepaid currently.
It's not just a UK issue.
No, it's not. It's not. There are so many countries where the predominant mail carriers are just like not refusing to ship, but they're basically stockpiling all of the packages for America until the point at which there is a defined and clear path for us to You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Pre-collect the tariffs and everything. So as it stands right now, we physically cannot ship to America. So I believe we've actually switched that off on the website. Is that right?
I think they're just getting held. I don't
So
know.
Royal Mail are just holding the... Yeah, but we would need to collect the tariffs. So in theory, we can't. So in theory, you should not be able to purchase from the UK site at the moment because we have no way of collecting the tariff portion of your order and prepaying that tariff on your behalf so that your package makes it through customs into America, unfortunately. However, you can buy directly from the American Crafts website. That is available to you in America, warehoused in America, tariff free, so go nuts there. Right, okay, sorry, that was a big lengthy blah blah blah. Maria is here as well saying I need a power bank. I do need a power bank, I desperately do. Connie A is joining us from Florida, formerly of New York, I believe, one of the Connie A's, infamous now from being from New York. Welcome on in, guys. Can we do t-shirts? I'd love a Tonic shirt. What do you reckon, Cam?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I think it'd be cool.
Would you want orange t-shirts? I'm just asking. If you would, if that's your bag, then sure.
I'd like a design in orange, maybe that t-shirt.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd prefer it was not an orange t-shirt because I would not be wearing it if it was an orange t-shirt. But yeah, a Tonic logo on another colour t-shirt we could definitely do, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, you definitely, I've turned America off, sadly. Just making sure that it's done. It was just everyone was acting, like, obviously said, like, oh, we're not shipping. So in my head, it's like, oh, someone else has clearly turned it off.
No, Cam, that's you. You are that person.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, we stopped shipping to America. I was like, oh, okay, so someone turned that off then.
No. Bless. Okay. So yes, for those of you that didn't see the reveal video yesterday, here are all of the design team makes for the potion bottle. I could have put them up on the shelf, but honestly I didn't have time, so I figured I would just leave them all out here for you. This amazing book that Vicky did, if I just bring this in here so you could, oh, I'm sorry, see this. She's done this amazing little book with potions inside it. She does have the tutorial for this over on her own YouTube channel. If you have a look on the playlist that I've put together on our channel, it does also include the video to make this as well, in case you wanted to give it a go for yourself, because it's a fantastic project. Look at it. It is like a proper little book. I absolutely love this. So clever. So clever. So yes, that was yesterday, our Eye of Newt potion bottle. It just hit my head. How about a musical instrument, grand piano box, upright organ, military drum? Good ideas, Fran. I was actually looking for ideas for promotions, specifically though, so things that you would like us to do sales on. So we used to do midweek bundles, midweek deals. They were bundles with like cardstock or nouveau stuff, or sometimes they were mixed all together. We've done midweek mysteries, we've done midweek mix-ups. Is there anything else like that that you would like? What are the dimensions of the base on the potion bottle? Good question. The base of the potion bottle is just over 1.5 inches square. So you're looking at 4 centimeters square for that one. And then height wise, the kind of largest part of it is around 3 inches tall, which is about 7.5 centimeters. And then you do have that little opening in there in the neck for you to put goodies into. And I'm going to say that is less than an inch. Yeah, probably about 3/4 of an inch for that one. Hope that helps. I can see you, I can see you. Don't worry, I'm just trying to keep up and talk at the same time. It's very hard to read chat and keep talking because I end up saying what I'm seeing. A white t-shirt with the logo in tonic orange. Be kind to your glue t-shirt, that's what it should be.
I like a t-shirt. I quite like t-shirts with designs on the back.
Yeah, so we could have
I'm
like...
a plain t-shirt kind of guy most of the time, but I like a design on the back.
That would be cool. So like a tonic logo maybe and like a chest logo, and then a big "Be kind to your glue" with a bottle of Nouveau Deluxe on the back.
Funky like kind of thing.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I think maybe like Toby's kind of illustrated like his like kind of thing. I think it would be cool.
We will have a look into that and see what kind of options. If anything, Tonic should make a dress with pockets. Yeah, we should. Pretty sure that market is very saturated though. Penny cannot wear orange. No, me either. I cannot wear orange. Doesn't do me any favours. Melissa is here. Hi Melissa, welcome on in. What is going to happen to the gem rewards that the people from America have earned on the UK site? So they're still going to be there. We are anticipating that American shipping will be back on soon. So the noise that we're kind of hearing from Royal Mail and other mail carriers is that once that system is in place for us to pre-collect the tariff amount with your order and then prepay it on your behalf to the US so that your package just goes straight through customs and comes to you normally. Once that system is in place, we should be able to ship to America again. So there's no reason for us to do, I mean, there's nothing we can do with your gem rewards. That system is locked to that website. There is no way for us to move it, but you should be able to continue using that again once we are able to reopen US shipping. Had no notification for the live. So sorry, dear Einan. Welcome on in, evening all. Margaret Ong is joining us. So hi, Margaret. Lovely to see you here. A black t-shirt. I would like a vinyl Tonic sticker for my water bottle. We were actually talking about stickers earlier. I would love to do some vinyl stickers. Maybe I shall... I have some pals that make stickers now. Maybe I shall ask them if anyone would be able to make enough for us to sell at the kind of level that we would need. I would really like you to do a papercraft stamp and die set so I can make cards and projects for my papercrafty friends. It's something that we've talked about, Jackie. Hello and welcome, by the way.
I just realised I left my shoes over there.
Oh, you did leave your shoes over here.
I took my shoes off to the camera.
Yeah.
Anyone's wondering what I'm doing.
So yeah, it's something that we have talked about doing a very Tonic specific like stamp and die set with silhouettes of Tonic products. So that is something that is kind of it's very up here. It's not a physical thing yet. It's definitely still in the making. Philomena is joining us. Hi Philomena, welcome on in. Interesting you think in inches first rather than centimetres. No, that's just what the glass mat that I'm using as a ruler has first. So the inches come first and the centimetres are underneath. So I just immediately go for the inches because that's what these squares are in, Carol. Yes, I would normally go for centimetres first, but here we are. If you made an orange Tonic t-shirt, it would be my only orange shirt. Yes, no, I would not be wearing orange. Does the subscription get posted to everyone at the same time, or it works around when you signed up? Good question, Tina. Welcome on in, by the way. So the way that the subscriptions work and our kit, so payments are always taken on the 1st of the month. So the actual calendar 1st of the month, the payment for everyone is taken on that day. I think it normally goes through by about lunchtime, doesn't it, Cam?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you're a subscriber and it's not your first subscription, if it's like a subsequent one, your payment gets taken on the 1st calendar day of the month. Shipping then begins on the 1st working day of the month. Now, we have quite a lot of kit subscribers. Kits are pre-packed, so you may have seen some of the social media content that I've put out recently about how kits are put together. They're all pre-packed and kind of ready to go, so they're all stacked up. And on the 1st working day of the month, I can talk about the warehouse here. I don't entirely know how it works in the US. Haven't been over there, would love to, but that's a whole other topic. On the 1st working day of the month here, the team will prioritise dispatching kits first. So they'll go through, print all the postage labels, slap them all on those pre-prepared kits, and then as Royal Mail rock up to pick up our mail, they just get trolleyfuls of kits to go out. So in general, I think we pretty much get through, if not the entire batch on that 1st day, the majority of them. And then, you know, it may go into the next day for kit dispatch. But it shouldn't be drastically different time-wise. It certainly shouldn't be over several days or weeks or anything. It should all happen pretty much within a day or two at most. So I hope that answers that question. Like I say, I don't know exactly how it gets done over in the US. They have very different systems over there, and they're working with a much bigger warehouse and a whole lot more product. So I don't know how they filter the kit orders into the rest of the orders that are going through. So I can't answer that on the US behalf. Apologies. Gemma is asking, can you use more than one gem reward in the same order? No. One discount code only, because it's a discount code, isn't it? Yeah. So gem rewards, once you redeem them, they give you a code that you need to put in the discount box at checkout, and it's exactly the same as any other code. The only code that you can stack is TCK, because we apply that automatically, so you can only put one code in the box. So, you know, one single gem reward in the same order. I believe there is a discussion about us having bigger value gem rewards, so you can redeem for like a £25 or something bigger.
Yeah, I think people are even asking for 50. Just need to do the maths on that.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll try and get that done before I'm off. That's one of the things I want to get done before I'm off.
Before Cyber Week?
Before Cyber Week.
Indeed. So we'll try and get that sorted so that you have a bigger number to play with for your order. Sue Harmon is here. Hi Sue, welcome on in, lovely to see you. Sarah Charnock is here as well. Late and also not here, popping in and out. No problem, that's fine. Joanna Einan has just ordered the potion bottle and some spray bottles and misters. Nice. Rhonda is joining us as well. Hello, welcome on in. Is the purse/gift card the next kit? Yes, we've revealed that already, haven't we?
Yes.
I am so lost.
That's the one that's going to get shipped on the 1st Monday.
That is our current kit. So from the 20th of the month, when we show you the kit, when the email goes out, the reveal video generally goes up, if I remember that it is actually the 20th. That is the current kit. So even though it doesn't dispatch until the start of the next month, it is considered current, because if you buy a one-off or subscribe from the 20th onwards, it'll be that kit that you get first of all. So yeah, that'll be going out Monday. Wow.
Yes. US have a holiday on Monday apparently.
It's Labor Day.
But that does, payment should still get taken out, but they will ship on the 2nd.
Yes. Hope that helps. Adele is joining us from Leeds, looking to play with the Advent Cracker dies this afternoon. Nice, I hope you enjoy that. Heifer is here. Hi Heifer, welcome. Lovely to see you. Can gem rewards also cover PMP? Isn't it just a flat amount off the total?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should. It depends, I guess, how much your order is. If you've got a £20 gem voucher and you're spending less than £20 and then it comes close to £20 with P&P, then I guess that should count, right?
Yeah, I think the difficulty is that creating one for free shipping is a lot of people have different shipping amounts. So to make it, I guess, fair on how much you can redeem for the free shipping. So say if it was, I don't know, 100 gems for people in the UK, but then you've got people in Australia who normally spend £12, I think it is. That's not that much to go towards that. Yeah, it's just like working out the maths on that. And it's just I can't pick based off location for gem rewards when it comes to free shipping.
Yeah, hope that answers that question. Jonathan is suggesting that for the t-shirt we have a Mami Ali fist bump. I like that idea. Did I say hello to Kuipo? Aloha, Kuipo. I'm not sure if I did, but welcome. Lovely to see you. Melissa, hopefully we've answered the question. Misty is joining us. Hi Misty, welcome. Eva is here as well. Hello. Daniela, very sad, my order I placed 1 month ago from the UK site has been lost. No, I can see you've been in communication though with the customer services team, so I'm sure Deb has been sorting that out for you, Daniela, and hopefully we can find some kind of resolution with that. Anne Taylor is here. Hi Anne, welcome on in, lovely to see you. Is customer service for emails in the office today? Thanks in advance. So no, Deb does not work on Fridays, so Monday to Thursday only. Don't suppose you have the ability to measure the page size that Shabney's used in her kit purse? Since it's right here, Heifer, I can probably give that a go. Let's see. I don't have... Do we still have a ruler in here, or did I take it back? I took it back because it was mine.
We need a studio ruler.
We do need a studio ruler. Okay, I will do my best using the grid lines. These mats are amazing. If you don't have a ruler to hand, if I put this up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to put the spine... The page goes right to the edge of the spine. So if I put the spine on the line here, and it's coming to this line, so it's 3 3/4 inches that way. And then you are looking at 5 inches top to bottom. Hope that helps. Can we have TV gossip, please? I am not in a position to say anything at the moment, Hannah. When we can, we will. Daniela is joining us as well. Hi, Daniela. Welcome on in. How many work in the customer service team? It is just Debbie. I think I have mentioned before, we are a very small team.
So it's summer holidays right now, and
yeah.
It feels so empty.
It feels very empty.
There's just Mark and his. Karen's off. Addison doesn't work for the rest of the week. Only Mondays and Tuesdays. Sean's in. John came in late, so it looked empty first thing in the morning. And then it's us. We're probably the most
staffed department at the moment. I know.
Yeah.
Marketing stops for no man.
Yeah, and then warehouse. Actually, I say
the warehouse is actually better staffed than we are. Yeah, yeah. There's 4 of them. Okay. Oh my God, Regina, I'm so sorry. I didn't have the chat. So the very first chat that I had was Rhiannon, I think. Hi, Regina. Welcome. It is lovely to see you here. Joanna keeps getting emails saying, saw you looking Debbie or saw you looking Sue in the header from Tonic Studios. And it's stuff I've looked at, but that's not my name. So this is the system that we're using for emails at the moment. If you have ever asked Debbie to do anything with your account, there is a potential that it will have confused you and Debbie. Quite why it's calling you Sue though, I don't know. Yes. I can only apologise, and maybe we'll just take the names off things because it might get confusing.
I mean, are you at least looking at those things? Or is it things you just don't look at?
I mean, I think she said it is things that she's looked at.
Okay.
But that's not my name. But yeah, it can get confused. So like I say, if Deb has looked at something on your account on your behalf, then it may link your profile and Debbie's profile. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Angela, hi Angela, small but super team, thank you very much. We try. Who else? I'm just making sure I've not missed anyone else now. Danielle, I'm sure the products I ordered are out of stock by now, since that's why I went to the UK site for them. So Danielle, it may be that if they have been shipped over to the US, it may be they've been held at the border in the way that a lot of things have at the moment. So I'm sure Deb is working on that as best she can. I don't have access to order information here, so there's literally nothing I can do while we're live, unfortunately, to look at that. But if you've been speaking with Deb, then I'm sure she has that all in hand. Is that why I'm having problems ordering and orders not going through? I doubt it, Lynn. There shouldn't be anything that would affect that for you. Anyone home in Tonic Towers? There is people around, Kim. You're going to have to find someone that's not currently live on camera, though. Kim Dixon is here as well. Hi, Kim. Welcome on in. And Jeanette as well. Welcome. I couldn't message. I was doing my morning dishes. No problem. No problem. I'll be Debbie or Susan. Very strange, Joanna, but you know, enjoy the change of, I was going to say change of scenery, but change of, what's the word I'm looking for? Identity. That's the word I'm looking for. Sam Hardy is here as well. Hi Sam, welcome on in. Sarah's potion bottle has been shipped. Amazing. And now, Carol, I'm going to have that song in my name for the rest of the day. In my name? In my head for the rest of the day. Thank you for that. Right, okay. Today then, you've possibly all seen the email if you are on our email mailing list. If you're not, head on over to the website, make sure you're signed up for marketing emails so you don't miss them. We have had some new products in. So you may recognise these guys. We've had these on the website for a very long time. The Adorables dies. That we haven't had stamps to go with them for I don't know how long at this point, Cam. It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean these were launched a few months after I started here, and I'm going to be here for 7 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. So these were hanging around, and we all know that you're not going to buy dies that look like this without stamps to go with them, because why would you? So we have remanufactured the stamps to go with them. So they're not coming packaged. We literally have done this as quickly as we possibly could to get them out to you. So we have, like I say, reordered the stamps for the dies that we had. So we have Sammy Takes It Easy, and we have the stamps for those. We have Sent With Love, and we have the stamps for those. And we have Go For It, Gopher, and we have the stamps for those. So these are going to be sold as one bundle. And you're going to get all 3 die sets and all 3 stamp sets currently in that bundle. So this is currently $29.99 on the website. I'm sure Cam will give you a link momentarily to grab these if you want to. They are only available on the UK website because that is the only place that we had these left. And we literally didn't have anything left in the US, so there was no point in us shipping any of it over. They say sold out, could be because I'm in the US. Yes, Tracy Ann, it will be. We don't have them in the US, unfortunately. So yeah, it's going to be one whole bundle. Now we have different numbers of each of the dies, is that right?
Yes. But we ordered the max for the remaining amount.
So the earlier you buy this bundle, the better, basically, because you will get everything. Once we run out of the first die set that we have the lowest number of, the price will be adjusted on the bundle. That die set will be removed, and you will get then the 2 die sets and the 3 stamp sets, and we'll keep going down until everything is gone, basically. What if we already have the dies? Unfortunately, Regina, there's no way for us to do this any differently because we keep ending up with either stamps left over or dies left over. So we are doing this to clear them, basically. So there is no other way for us to do it, unfortunately. Perhaps you could, I don't know, share with a friend, something, I don't know. I don't have an easy answer to that, but since we can't currently send them to you in the US anyway, slightly moot point currently.
I mean, if it somehow gets to the point where we have sold out all the dies,
Yeah.
and we still have the stamps left, then they will just go up by themselves.
Yeah, exactly. On the topic of tariffs, I'm just going to say this very quickly. We have a US website that is stocked from a US warehouse for a reason, because it means that you don't have any tariff issues at all. So if I understand that not being able to buy the things that we have on the UK website can be frustrating sometimes, and like I said, we're hoping that switching off shipping to the US is only going to be temporary. But we would always recommend that you shop from the US website first and foremost, because you're going to get preferential pricing over there, because we give you a US dollar price rather than the UK price being converted into US dollars, which is what happens on the UK website. Clearly shipping is going to be considerably cheaper for you over there, and then you don't have any tariff worries or additional tariff bills as well. So I know it is complicated when we have two different websites and we have different products on each website, and we try very hard not to do that. So you'll know that all of our launches go to both websites, and we ship everything into the US and launch it from within the US, so that you're not paying tariffs or anything on top of it. You're getting it directly from our US warehouse straight out to you with no additional issue. It's only when we talk about older products where, you know, the US stock is already sold out and we only have it left on the UK site, or sometimes the reverse is true. The UK stock is sold out and you only have it on the US site, and you guys don't ship to us, so we can't get that either. So it happens both ways, and I do appreciate that it is frustrating, but we try really hard to keep parity with products as much as we possibly can. But there are occasions like this where we had these dies still in our warehouse. We can't sell dies without stamps. There's no way. We literally only have, I think, you know, less than 200 of these. There's no way we can split that stock and send some of it over to the US so that you have them. It's just not financially feasible for us to do that, so it is going to be a UK only product, or a UK website only product, unfortunately. And I apologise. I know it's frustrating, and we try the best that we can with the products that we have available, and I hope that answers a lot of tariffy US UK shipping etc. type questions. I did see a question as well about doing digital products. We do have digital products. We do have SVGs available on our website. We tend not to add new things as SVGs because we found that they simply weren't all that popular. People prefer to have dies than they do to have cut files, and the amount of effort that it takes for us to convert a die set into a cut file, and then the very few that actually got purchased, it meant that it wasn't worth the time for us to do it. Hope that answers that question too. Okay, any more? Is one of those stamp sets sloths? Yes. So, Sammy Takes It Easy, which we have over on this side. If I go through them one by one so you can see them a little clearer. For those of you that haven't seen these before. There we go. Is that easier to see? Hopefully. So you've got this lovely snoozy guy on a branch here. You've got a nice one hanging from a branch, and this one is climbing the tree. You've got lots of greenery and leaves. We've got flowers in here, and then we've got a bunch of sentiments as well. So you've got relax, time to chill, nap time, birthday, boy, girl, hang on in there, take it easy, you deserve it, nap now, party later. And then the dies, then I'm pretty sure everything has a die. Let's see, that is that flower, I think. That is that leaf. That is that leaf. That is that one. That is that one. All three sloths. Oh, no, sorry, that's that flower and that's that flower. And then I think the bigger sentiments. So that one's going to be time to chill. That's going to be take it easy. And boy and girl. So all of the bold sentiments have dies to go around them. These other ones then are just to be stamped basically onto your project, but then all of the sloths and the leaves and so on, they do have dies to cut them out. Shout me if there's any important questions, Cam, and I will. My iPad is about to die. Okay, so that is Sammy Takes It Easy. We then have Scent with Love, which is a little skunk. So you again have dies to cut out the one that's standing up, the one that is sitting, I think that's that one. No, that's that one. That's that one. You've got the tree trunk, or the little worm. Yep, we've got him, the little butterfly, or a bow. We've got a rabbit here. What else have we got? Oh, there's two little wiggly worms, and they both have dies. The flowers. This little cloud with the hearts coming up, we've got that as well. And then you've got 3 sentiments in here. So you've got I adore you. Sent with love. And then I'm stinking of you. Cute. No dies to cut the sentiments on this one. It is just the little characters and the decoration pieces. Ms. L is here. Hi, Ms. L, welcome. And I can see that the other Connie A has joined us as well. So we now have a full complement of Connie A's in chat. Welcome. Lovely to have you both here. Rhonda is here too. Hi. No show and tell today. Not today. Okay. We then have our last one, which is Go For It, Gopher. So you've got this lovely little gopher. You've got him coming out of a hole, going back into a hole, and just hanging around and looking cute. He's even got like a little miner's hat, which I think is adorable, and a pickaxe. We've got carrots down here, and a row of buried carrots too. There's a little basket and some rocks, and this little sign says look out. Cute little flower here. And then you've got a couple of sentiments. You've got go for it, and congrats on your new job. So I'm going to be having some fun with these today. So I have all of these to hand. I have stamping stuff. I've got some card blanks. I've got some patterned paper. And basically we're going to make a simple card. I'm going to try and do some colouring. It needs a cat for Pepe Le Pew style mishaps. It does, it does. I know, guys, I am so sorry. When we planned on bringing these back, I knew they could only go on the UK website, that we couldn't ship them over to America, but that was before all of the tariff lunacy reared its ugly head, and I thought that you guys at least would be able to grab them from us if you wanted to. Unfortunately, it was not to be. Nap now and nap later, I like that. I could use that at the moment. Anything I've missed?
No, I think,
so.
There was a couple of questions, but I've answered them.
Cool, thank you. Right, so I have Puddle Perfect in front of me, our lovely patterned cardstock from our showcase launch this month. This month?
Yes.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I've lost all sense of time at this point. Like I say, I have some card blanks. I've grabbed a couple of random colours of card. I ran out of time, so we can grab more. But yeah, I'm going to make a card, and you're going to help me, basically, because I am all out of ideas. Hopefully I have actual card blanks in here. Yes, I have. Good, good. So, do we have a character that we would prefer to use, or one of the sets that we would prefer? Where are your 6x6" cards, please? I've run out. So, Jackie, we are no longer doing 6" card blanks. We only have them in 2 sizes now. We have USA 2 and 5x7. We have them in 10 packs and 50 packs, and then we also have 50 packs of envelopes on the website. Do we have 10 packs of envelopes too, or is it just 50s of envelopes?
10 packs, I think, as well.
Yeah, okay. Sloth, please. Okay.
Yes, 50s and 10. So yes, envelopes by themselves, envelopes and card blanks, and I don't think we have card blanks by themselves.
No, I don't think we do.
No. Yeah, so envelopes by themselves, card blanks and envelopes, 50 and 10 packs.
Okay, there we go. That is what we have. Hi Vanessa, yeah, I am feeling better. Thank you. I may not sound better, but I am feeling better. Okay, I have a little A2 size card because I think that's going to work very nicely with our little guys. I have seen people asking for the sloth, so we're doing the sloth. And I thought I would make this nice and easy for myself. I have brought in a couple of the punches that we launched this week as well. So I'm going to see what we can do with this. Okay, if we're going for sloth, how about we go with some of the leafy paper? What do you reckon? I'll go with like an olivey green.
I like
Yeah, does that work? Maybe another colour too. Don't know what yet though. Inspire me. What do we think is going to go nicely with olive green? Does that spot work, do we think? Tried to send the stamps to the APO Europe and it says it is not available for delivery. So yeah, because it is, I presume that's an American
Yeah.
post office. Yeah, because it's a US forces address, it still technically counts as US
Yeah.
in terms of
I was
shipping.
gonna suggest, does he know anyone in Germany off of
Yeah, so anyone off
the camp?
base, that would be an option because we can ship to Germany, obviously. Oh, the plaid. Do you think the plaid would work? It probably would, actually, now that you say that. And I think that may actually work better than the spots. What do we think? Plaid or spots? I like that idea. Thank you very much. Okay, so
I'm one for spots. That's my vote.
yeah, you think spots. So leaves and spots, or leaves and plaid. Cast your votes now, everybody. We're definitely using leaves. I know that much. What colour? I guess it depends if we pick this or this as to what other colour I'm going to end up using with it. You go orange with that one. Ocean and olive. I don't think I've ever done ocean and olive. Let's see how well that works together. If I have any ocean, wow, really? How is that even possible? And we don't have any ocean blue back here. Oh, no, wait. I found some. It just wasn't in the right place. Spots for a boy or plaid for a girl? Yes, I guess I can see that because it's got that extra pink on there. Oh, okay, we're going to have to count these up. So I see 3 votes for plaid.
4 votes.
4 votes for plaid, 3 for spots, okay. Let's grab some olive. I see another
It's equal
spot.
itself out.
Oh no.
Right, next one's decided.
Yeah,
decided one.
whoever votes next is the deciding vote. What do we think? Are they going to work together?
Oh, Rhonda just went broke.
Flowers.
Oh, okay. There's a lot more plaid.
A lot more plaid. Okay.
Yeah.
Plaid it is then. Hi everyone. Hi Sarah. Welcome in. I can't read and talk today. I do not have the brain power. So we're going with some leaves. We're going with some plaid. Do we think olive and ocean? How does that look, do we think?
I thought I would have worked for this spot.
Is it too much for the plaid? Maybe we should go with like an amethyst or something instead. Or a mauve. Bit of mauve purple.
I think that's, yeah. Maybe the 2 words on the spot.
Yeah, I think you're right. Mauve purple. We're having a lot of fun today. Making it up as we go along, right? Okay, so let's cut some pieces down. Like I say, I'm going to make a nice easy card today. Something that I'm pretty sure anyone could put together. So, USA2 card blank. Just in case you've never worked with one of those before, is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I might do my card that away. I think I will. So I'm going to bring my paper in possibly just 1/8 of an inch. So you get to see a lot of paper. So I'm going just halfway between, oh you can't see, halfway between the 4 1/4 and the 4. And it's going to be approximate. I'm going to have to eyeball it. If I do it that way you can probably see a bit better. And we'll come just down from 5 1/2. Well, it's very handy if you do have a Tim Holtz trimmer. You'll see that where you've got the grid lines on the bed here, 2 of them are like hashed or dotted lines rather than being solid lines, and those are your 4 1/4 and 5 1/2 marks for your USA 2, just to make it nice and easy for you. Okay, so that is my paper layer. Uh-oh, 5% battery. Yep. Does that mean I need to craft really, really quickly? Okay.
Yes, crafting.
Speed crafting. I have paper. I think I'm going to need some. I'm going to cut apart card blank because I want matching card and I don't have any others to hand. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
Is speed crafting a thing? And only could speed run a game, can you speed run crafting?
Yes, technically. Okay, I'm going to punch myself a circle of the lilac.
That was fine.
Yeah, did you like that? I'm going to cut myself a little strip of this, trying to make sure I get a good chunk of that lilac in the strip that I use. So in fact, let's use that side. Let's do this at a 1 1/2 inch. Was that a good noise too?
Yeah.
Nice ASMR crafting today. I'm going to use the banner punch to punch the ends of my pen paper. No worries, Fran. See you soon. Thanks for hanging out. So I'm going to have a little tag, like a banner piece across here. I'm going to have my lilac circle. This is what we've got so far. Okay, let's stamp one of the slots. Which one do you reckon? This one?
He looks happy.
I'm curious. Yeah, he should fit quite nicely across a circle as well. I don't have a battery pack. I know. I should have. I should definitely have done that. Right, stamp platform.
I recently saw how sloths like crawl. Don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh.
I can't remember how me and Eva came across a video of a sloth like crawling, and they kind of weird me out a bit. They're cool when they're hanging about, but the second they start moving, bit creepy. They just don't look real.
Okay.
Have you seen a sloth
I have.
crawling?
I've been to Folly Farm. Yeah, they've got a couple.
Yeah, but when I've been there, they've been hanging about.
But yeah, they do move. They are real animals. They do get up and move around.
It's just the way they get around on the floor.
Is anyone else creeped out by sloths, or is it just Cam?
I have heard like sloths are a common animal that people would be creeped out by.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I like them, just when they're not crawling on the floor.
Okay, that's
it.
I guess we'll allow that. Right, I'm going to ink up my sloth buddy a couple of times. I'm using the ink that was in our awesome ocean kit,
which subscribers in the UK can add to their accounts for the next kit.
Oh, exciting.
Hannah agrees. Cartoon sloths are super cute. Real life sloths are creepy.
I mean, their claws are quite creepy. They are.
Melissa
very
agrees that she thinks they are creepy.
Fair enough. Okay. Here is my little sloth dude. Oh, do I have time to do a bit of masking?
You can mask as much as you want.
Okay, 1 second.
Gemma agrees as well. She says, I understand you can. See?
Fair
Sue
enough.
said that they move so slowly, moss grows on them. I think I have heard of that somewhere.
I don't think I have, but it would make sense, honestly. Okay, I'm just going to stamp him very lightly because I'm going to give him a very speedy little snippety snip. Right, you can go back in there. Okay, a little bit of very quick fussy cutting. The claws and the slow movement. Like, I do understand when it comes to the claws. The claws are a little...
Bit much.
They're danger claws.
They're
sure.
quite deadly, apparently.
Really?
With swinging their arms. If they try and swing their arm at you, apparently
Are
can
they
kill
like
you.
koalas? Do you have to, approach them and hug them from behind? So
Why
they
are we
don't
hugging
swipe you?
koalas from behind?
Well, if you have to pick up a koala, you do it from behind so it doesn't scratch you up,
Oh, right.
I believe. I don't
They
know.
smell.
Maybe one of the Australians in chat can confirm.
But yeah, koalas smell.
Do they?
Yeah, when we went to Longleat with Finn, it was the koala bit, and the second you walk in there, it reeked. It was probably the strongest. Even Finn was, because normally he does this thing where he sniffs stuff really aggressively. It's a thing. Anything he will sniff. New clothes. I don't know. I can't really give examples. Just really random stuff, and he'll sniff it really aggressively, and they go nice, really creepily.
I don't think you can say that your son is creepy.
Kids are creepy. That's the only really creepy thing he does. The kids are creepy, and I'll come back to that. But yeah, even he walked in and he went stinky, and I think that's the first time I've heard him say something was stinky. But yeah, kids are creepy. My sister, when she was younger, me and brother were watching YouTube videos, at God knows what hour. He's gone to the toilet, and then he kept running back into the bedroom, slamming my door shut. And I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, Amber is just standing in the middle of the bedroom, not saying or doing anything, just standing there. And she's like 2 or 3, and I feel like little girls of that age are also just kind of creepy.
Oh.
I think it's horror films that do that for you.
Yeah, I think it probably is to do with horror
Yeah.
films.
So then all we can hear are these little footsteps coming down the hallway, and we both start freaking out and hold the door shut.
Oh.
And she's like pulling at the handle, and she clearly knew what she was doing because she starts laughing.
Was it a very creepy, like, horror film?
Yeah, and so then we open the door and she's just in hysterics. It's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and she is just in hysterics. She clearly knew what she was doing, and she found it very funny.
I'm finding it very funny too.
Yeah, we were terrified. And then she was also awful for giggling in her sleep, like very horror film little girl giggling
Oh,
in her
okay.
sleep. I'd be there as a teenager, 3 o'clock in the morning, just watching stuff and just hearing her just giggle. She's creeped Eva out once. She's that kind of kid that walks into the room, she just stands there and stares at you until you wake up. I think it was the first time Eva had stayed over my parents' house, and yeah, she woke up in an absolute panic. She was like, Cameron, trying to wake me up, because Amber was just standing in the middle of the room just staring at us.
Okay, this is not going to be the best masking I've ever done. My cardstock is probably a little chunky, and I don't have anything to tag it down with, but we're going to do the best that we can with what we have. So yes, I did see a question about continuing releases in the US. Yeah, new releases are going to continue as normal. It's only for things where we are bringing them back, like this. So this is not a new release. in any way, shape or form. This is a product that we've had for a very long time, hanging around in the UK warehouse, but we had just the dies and not the stamps, which we all realise is not ideal. So we managed to get some more stamps produced so that we could pair them up with the dies. Had I known when we were ordering these that all of this was going to happen, I potentially would have made different decisions. But that was a while ago. Many, many months ago.
Janelle said, can we buy and have them shipped to someone in UK? Yeah, that's fine. It's literally just the address to America. That's it.
If you know someone who's happy to help you out, then go wild.
Lynn said she's got 2 autistic grandsons that both smile everything. He is on the pathway to get tested for autism, so I guess that would make sense. I'll add that to the list of things.
Lots of decisions happening here, sorry.
Gemma said you really need to stop watching horror films, Cam. We had this discussion, was it this morning?
Yeah,
about horror films? No, I can't stand them. I don't watch them. Actively attempt to avoid them if I can. Biggest wimp, hence being scared of a 3-year-old.
Okay. That should do for that, I think. Let's do some colouring.
Hannah said she's also woken up before with Kiri standing, looking over her.
I can see why that would be creepy.
They just walk in, they don't say anything. Finn does this sometimes as well. He just walks in, he just stares at you for ages. You can just feel him staring at you.
Oh boy.
He's giving me a couple of frights. Or sometimes you just wake up because he's opened the door, but you don't hear the door open. You end up just waking up and he's just standing in the door frame. For ages.
Fun. Okay, right. Colouring time.
Yeah, Melissa said her oldest son, when he was little, would get up in the middle of the night and stand in her closet doorway. We called him Red Rum Baby for a long time.
Oh, these poor kids are going to be scarred.
Oh no, we're scarred. The kids are fine.
Are you sure?
Debatable at times. Yes, Miss L, the adorables, as Leo has said, are not available in the US because at the time of ordering them, we assumed you could buy from us, and then everything happened with the tariffs. Because the US also don't have the die sets. This was just to finish off the remaining die sets that we didn't have stamps for. Sue says she's not a fan of horror films. She's not scared of them, just doesn't find them interesting.
Oh, I am definitely scared of them.
Oh, Patty said a dog does that. She'll open up her eyes and his face is just inches away from her.
Teresa is a very good question. What do you reckon, Ken? How much are we talking today?
You're the gatekeeper of sneak peeks.
I mean, okay, so here is some information for you. We are dedicating September to spooky season. So much so that we have now named it Spooktember. On Monday, we will be sending an email out to you to preview the entire month of releases. So you will see fairly closely what everything is going to be that we are bringing you over the month of September. I know a lot of you have asked for this. If you are not a fan of spoilers, I will ask that we put a spoiler warning in the subject line. So if you don't want to know, don't open that email. But yes, we do have a Halloween kit coming in So it'll be the one that we launch on the 20th of September, and it will start shipping on the first working day of October. Hope that answers that question for you. I'm doing super speedy colouring. This is definitely not my normal level
It's
of.
looking good. Sue said her older, I assume sister, older sister used to keep standing over her mum and dad's bedroom the night she had a white nightgown. Dad had ended up ripping the nightgown up as he felt he was being haunted.
Oh goodness, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Thankfully, my little brother never did anything creepy like that. Well, not that I can remember anyway.
Were you the creepy child?
Maybe I was. No, not me.
Yeah, I think it was just Amber out of all of them. They were all fine. Miles used to talk in his sleep, but bless him, he used to always complain about his twin brother Corey in his sleep. He was always, Corey, leave me alone, Corey, go away. All the time. He just couldn't get rid of him, even in his dreams. But yeah, he'd talk in his sleep a lot. But yeah, no, Amber was just the only creepy one. She'd like to try and watch scary things. Like this is like a 5-year-old at this point trying to watch scary things. Like, we used to watch Buffy, and like she'd watch with us. There wasn't really many bad things in there, and she was fine. And the amount of times I'd come downstairs and she'd try to put an actual horror film on, and I mean, what are you doing? She's like, oh, it looks creepy. I wanted to watch it. You're 5 years old.
Yep, that is crazy. No, thank you.
But now, biggest wimp. Terrified of everything.
Yeah.
Absolute opposite. Scarlett used to be
Interesting.
terrified of everything when she was younger. Couldn't push it too high on the swing. Like you couldn't look at her sometimes. She'd be just terrified of everything. Now, absolute like thrill seeker, loves to watch horror, and all that, and not as easily spooked. Amber, so easy to spook her, terrified of everything. It's mad how they swapped.
It's funny how roles reverse like that. Plot twist, he didn't actually have a twin. Okay. Sloth colouring, let's go.
Patty Redmond said, I didn't get an email last time for pre-orders. Do I have to sign up somewhere else, or will I be in the regular emails? Will it be in the regular emails?
Yes. It's just going to be a normal email. No pre-order or anything for this. So, Monday is when the sneak peek... Oh, it's not a sneak peek. I don't know why I'm saying that, because it's not a sneak peek. So you will get to see everything that is coming in September. As always, I'm going to put a little caveat with that, you know, subject to any shipping issues, last minute changes for other reasons outside of my control.
Hannah said Kira tried to watch Joker, the second one, as she liked the pic on the skybox, knowing it wasn't appropriate. I said I'd watch it first. Turns out it wasn't just inappropriate for her. No one should watch it. Yeah, I heard it wasn't that great. Though I did go watch Superman yesterday, and that's amazing. I recommend that. We have determined that Crypto in the movie is my dog, Dino. They look very similar too, along with personalities. I didn't even say, I was thinking it, and my mum turned over to me and she's like, that's Dino.
I can't figure out which way this sloth is. Like, his head should be facing that way, no? I'm a little
Yeah.
confused.
This is why sloths are creepy. Samantha Hardy said, not a Halloween fan, although I did buy a ghost ornament for no reason at all. I do get serious FOMO when the makes appear on Facebook.
I don't mind, like, spooky Halloween. I'm not a scary, gory Halloween kind of person. That's not my bag at all.
No, I just like the, fun.
So I think we've
Stuff.
got
Non-creepy.
a good mix of slightly more, dare I say, macabre things. And then we do have some cute things too. So hopefully you enjoy what we have put together for you for Spooktember.
Rhonda said, at 13 I was told not to watch Psycho. I did and couldn't take a shower without my mum in the bathroom for an entire month. Oh, I got roped into watching Paranormal Activity when I was 9 years old, and that just scarred me for life. For years and years to go, I could not have my feet out of the blanket.
Aww.
I even have moments as an adult where it's hot, I have the blanket off me, and I just have this sudden thought that something could just touch me. So I'd have to just put up with sweating underneath the blanket, put it back on.
And then your foot starts prickling because you're just anticipating
Mm.
the moment when something touches you.
Yes.
And for those of us that have pets that, like to aggravate us in the middle of the night, that's really creepy. Because they just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, I gotta remind myself. At the moment, quite enjoy sleeping out in the hallway, but then in the middle of the night, we'll just come in. You can't see him come in because where the bed is and where the door is. You'll just see a door just slowly open in the middle of the night, and just have to remind and hope that it is Dino.
Okay.
And say that yes, Superman was really good. I'd just recommend anyone to watch it.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Yes, it was funny. It was plenty of action. Soundtrack's good too. Yeah, much better than I think Henry Cavill could have played. Right, he did play a good Superman. It wasn't I didn't like him as Superman.
You didn't?
No.
Oh.
I think more the writing. I felt like he had potential to be a good Superman. I just think that it was just a bit of a letdown for me. It's just a bit too dark, really, for Superman, I would say. There's something about it.
Yeah, well, like we talked about earlier, I have seen a few horror films in my time, but I try very hard to avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
Do not like. Okay, I need a sentiment on here. Do I have enough card left to cut myself a little sentiment piece? Oh, I think I do.
Linda Carey says, are you doing show and tell today? Love to watch the makes. Not today, we did last week. We did a show and tell last week.
Yeah.
I think it was last week. Although, it was the week before. Karen did Jolly Jingles last Friday. And before that, it was show and tell.
Mhm. Yeah, we stick to I think once a month now, don't we?
Yes. Just to build a big catalogue, and we could do the whole show then on show and tell. It's not like a quick thing at the end.
Yeah.
Victoria says, I still have nightmares from my childhood with the clown from Poltergeist, hence I am petrified of clowns at the age of 52.
I think that's fair. I think a lot of people are scared of clowns, honestly. I don't think that's an unusual thing.
Yeah, Hannah agrees. Superman was great. Joker 2 was just awful. Almost nothing happened. The singer was awful. Do not recommend.
What am I looking forward to seeing? So Thursday Murder Club is on my list. Is that now on Netflix or is this still in the cinema? I can't remember.
Oh, is that from the book?
Yes.
I want to go see Fantastic Four as well.
Yes.
That looks really good.
Sorry, I've just realised I was completely off camera there.
Yeah, Eva said she's willing to go see that one. She's not really a cinema person. So went with my brother and my mum yesterday. But she said she'll go to Fantastic Four.
Nice.
I think she also just likes a bit of Pedro Pascal, so.
That's odd, but okay.
Not a fan of him?
No.
No.
Funnily enough.
No.
No.
He's just a really nice guy.
It's on Netflix now. Thank you, Joanna. Yay.
Linda Carey said we had spirits in our home, not fun when the girls were teens. Apparently they can bring them home. No.
Nope, nope, nope.
But thank you. Eva always told me her house was haunted when we first got together, and I was terrified the first night of staying over there. I can't remember what she said. That they had the house saged by a priest twice and blessed and all that. It was that bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is bad.
Yeah. I think she said that she remembers waking up one night to a face just at the end of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
She said she wasn't scared though. She wasn't scared by the face.
Was it a friendly face?
Don't know. But yeah, she said it didn't creep her out. But then she's also said she's woken up before, tried to get out of bed, and she literally felt like force push her back. And then run into her parents' room just terrified. And then she also said she was at home with her brother and she just hears like what sounds like dishes crashing in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And so her and her brother, like, they're the only ones in the house, run to the kitchen to be like, what's happened? And everything's fine. And she said that happened twice. I think she said her older sister's seen a couple of things. But yeah. But then she said like something just happened and it all went.
Yikes.
Mm. She does live not far from a graveyard, so I don't know if that probably did not help.
Probably.
Very old house too.
Dun, dun, dun. Right, do I have... So if you have a piece of cardstock that is narrower than the guides on the punch, you can still use this by just checking it on the reverse. Oh, there goes the iPad. So you can just look through here to make sure that you can see what you're doing, and I just need to line this up. Please hold 1 second. I need to try and hold the cardstock in and punch at the same time. There we go. Got it. She says,
You're still recovering from this cold?
I am. As we all know. It has done me dirty.
Vanessa said I went to see Final Destination when I was heavily pregnant, thought I was going to go into labour at one point.
Ugh. No. Did I see? Oh yeah, no, I have seen Final Destination. Right, okay, I need to add that to the list of things that I have seen. I found Final Destination to be more like there's like jump moments, but it's more funny than anything else because it's just so ridiculous.
I can't deal with just any of that kind of stuff, like any form of gore or just people getting hurt or psychological stuff. I get too not into it. That's not probably the right word, but like I said, I feel like I kind of like almost kind of feel it myself, and if I don't like it.
Yeah, we just next time we do a Tonic outing, it won't be to see a horror film.
No, thank you.
It is fair to say.
Hannah said it wasn't Henry Cavill's fault, so she also kind of agrees, I guess. Zack Snyder should stick to cinematography. That is hard to say.
Cinematography.
Yes, the films he directs are just bad. Yeah, I wasn't happy with any of the DC films from him. I'm a big DC fan as well, so I was very let down. Lynn Morton said, my son dressed as Pennywise last Halloween. 6'5" clown in my house. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, Tracy Ann said she loved Fantastic Four, so hoping it's definitely good then.
When are you going to see it?
I don't know, I need to figure that out with Eva, because obviously now we have a child we have to figure out what to do with.
Ah, yes. Babysitting.
He's apparently delightful for the grandparents, so...
Oh yeah, I'm sure they'd be happy to have him again then, right?
Yes. Simon had him, was it yesterday morning? Yes, it was yesterday morning. And he came in and said, I don't know what you're on about. He's a delight.
That makes it sound like you've been saying bad things
Not
about
bad
your son.
things. It was a long burning tantrum that turned into a massive tantrum Monday. And it was a difficult day. Very difficult. I struggled. We all struggled. We all made that though. He was very much in one of those moods where he just wanted to do his own thing, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd let him do it and then he'd just tell you no. Just doesn't make sense. We were going to get on the train that they had at the park. He wasn't happy that other people were going on there. It's apparently his train. Other people choo-chooed. He told them no. They weren't allowed to. Only he could.
I love that.
Yeah. Fell asleep in the car, woke up, and then he just kicked off. It was lovely.
Beautiful. Right,
Mhm.
okay. I need a couple of foam pads on that side.
Oh yeah, Thursday Murder Club is Netflix released yesterday.
Nice. I shall be watching
Everyone's
it.
saying Fantastic Four was great. Okay, definitely should go watch it.
I might have a home cinema date with my wife tonight then.
Nice.
We'll watch Thursday Murder Club. Right, I've accidentally dripped a big blob of glue on here. Don't leave your glue. I'll just turn that over and that'll be the back. There we go. Fixed.
Sue said, that's a fear I don't quite understand, the fear of clowns. Is it the makeup hiding the face? Yeah, I'm not fussed. I don't think they're scary. I'm not bothered by them. So, I don't get it myself personally.
No, I've never really been bothered by clowns. Not to the extent that, a lot of people who are scared of clowns are. I don't like them. I think they're a bit weird. Okay, there we
We
go.
went to the circus a couple of weekends ago and there was a clown and he just kept whistling a whistle.
Oh.
That's the only way he would speak. He was so infuriated. I was like, can someone take it off of him, please?
Yeah, no. Oh, thank you. Right, I'm going to add some drops because everything looks better with drops, as we all know. I have a very limited selection of colours here. Is this one going to work? What do we think? It's been sat in the studio, but it does.
Rhonda said I was okay about clowns until John Wayne Gacy. Never trusted one again. Guess maybe he's set the precedent for it.
Maybe.
Sue Hare said the first proper date with hubby, he took me to the cinema and it was the first of the zombie films. I was not impressed.
Oh, I can imagine. Yikes. No, thank you.
Linda Carey said we had a Christian couple pray over the house. It's okay now, just have friendly dog spirits. Much better. I think I'm happy with dog spirit. I'm okay with that. Stitch did do a creepy thing a few years back. We had woke up to him, I think it was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
He'd run downstairs and just started barking in the to the corner of the living room, as if someone was there. Only did it
thank
once.
you.
He did do it before, and he's never done it after.
Yikes.
Mhm.
I do not like that. Yeah, I'm thankful that and my mum said that as well when she was pregnant with me. She heard footsteps kind of coming through the house, and even the cat at the time like sat and looked towards where the footsteps she could hear, but she was the only one in the house. Thankfully, none of my pets have ever done anything like that, because I would be selling my house and moving.
We lived in a lot of houses growing up. I'd counted about 20 renting terrific before. But there was one house, out of all the houses we lived in, I just did not like and creeped me out as a kid. I was like 9 years old, and this is also when I assume is sleep paralysis, and that is what I keep telling myself.
Sure, let's go with that.
I'd always felt like someone was sat on my bed. I could always feel the pressure of my bed as if someone had sat on it, and just being too terrified to have a look. You would see like the hallway light from my bedroom door get blocked out by something. Yeah, and you could always hear footsteps when everyone's sleeping. And then one that like just terrified me the most was, I remember sat in the door frame facing the living room, playing on my DS, and then just feeling this cold hand. I knew it was hand. I could feel all digits just run up my back, lob at my DS, and run into my mum on the sofa, freaking out. And I never liked being in the house by myself, so if I was left alone and popped to the shop, I'd stand outside.
Oh, no.
And she said that was also the only house that she ever got creeped out by. She was so glad when we moved out.
Aww.
Yeah. That one was definitely haunted.
Okay. Time to burn a lot of sage, yeah, exactly. Just, or just move.
Yeah, that's what my mum did in the end.
Just give it back to the ghosts and let them be happy. Okay, I hope that was a little idea of something that you could do with Adorables. I'm sure you could do a whole lot better and spend a lot more time and care, but hopefully a little idea.
I like it. It's really cute.
So that was, what's he called?
Sammy.
Takes it easy. I didn't even die cut him. You can, obviously, but you don't have to. This is why I like punches for making cards. Makes things incredibly easy.
I like that. Hannah said, Cam, I found if you say they're spirited, then it's okay. But people judge you if you tell them your child is being a so-and-so. Kiri is incredibly spirited.
Spirited, yes.
Yes.
And I think every parent that you say that to will go, ah, yes. I
I just say how it is when I come in.
Oh, that's a good point. Vanessa saying that we should have kept these stories for one of our Halloween releases.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Sat here and done like
Do I have any more ghost stories?
Oh, I'm sure we have plenty between us. The ghost probably thought you were their child and was looking over you. I don't know if that makes it better, honestly. But sure.
Oh, Mary said her house is haunted, but we're used to it. How can you be used to it?
No, thank you. So, the Adorables are available on the UK website, like I said. The bundle, so you get all 3 die sets, all 3 stamp sets, and that is $29.99. TCK discount applies. Your gem rewards will be added, etc., etc., as normal. They're available now, and it is literally like a while stocks last. I think I did say, didn't I? We had less than 200 of them. There's not a lot of them. And one of the die sets we have less than the others. So like I said, if you get it now, you'll get it with the 3 die sets, 3 stamp sets. As we go through the die sets, the bundle will be reduced. The price will come down, but the die sets that we've sold out of will also be removed from the bundle, and then it will just be the 2 die sets and the 3 stamp sets, and so on and so forth. But like I've shown you, you don't have to have the dies to use the stamps, but you do very much have to have the stamps to use the dies. So I'm glad we were able to bring those back in. So what are we doing next week? Let me think. Where are we today? Friday. So Adorables has gone out today. We have a new sneak peek Saturday for you tomorrow. Something a little bit cute, a little bit spooky. So look out for that in all the normal social places. On Sunday we have brand new Pound Perfect and dollar deals coming your way on the websites. So do go and shop those. That's where you get like some ridiculous discounts on things. Very, very cheap prices. Definitely stock up. Right, let me think. What do we have going on next week? I think there's nothing on Monday. What am I saying? Spooktember starts on Monday. So for those of you that want to know what we are bringing you across the entirety of September, that email will be landing in your mailboxes on Monday. Do look out for that. There is going to be a picture of every single launch. So your showcase, your creative collection, your kit, and your create and make for the entire month. You will see them all. That will be on Monday. On Tuesday is the 2nd.
Yes.
Nothing on there?
I don't believe so. I'll double check.
I think potentially. So we will be on television next week. So you will be able to see Jodie with products on TV.
Okay, so we are in September, Tuesday, obviously AC. Yes, Wednesday. Should I tell you what's on?
No.
Okay.
Because it's all subject to change.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, we will be on television at some point next week. You will find Jodie on TV. We will tell you where and at what time, near the time when we know the details. Wednesday, new midweek mysteries. And potentially television, like I said. Thursday then is the first Thursday of the month, so we have a brand new showcase for you, which we will play out with at the end.
Oh, okay.
Of the show. Again. We're doing that again. And then we're back to Friday and the weekender. So it's a semi-quiet week next week. There's not a huge amount going on, but still plenty to be excited about, I hope. You've got 1% left battery, so that seems like a good time to wrap up. Thank you.
It survived, though.
It has survived. I'm amazed. With 11% battery at the start of a weekender, I'm very, very impressed. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and joining us. I hope you have enjoyed. Oh, yes, okay, good point, Lynn. There should be an American Crafts launch on Tuesday, but as I have said a couple of times, there's a lot of things that are getting moved around at the moment. A lot of things are kind of up in the air and in flux. So I don't know exactly what it is going to be that we're launching on Tuesday yet. So I can't give you any clues because it is very likely to change between now and the end of the day today and even possibly Tuesday morning. So there should be some more American Crafts things going onto our website on Tuesday for you. Join us then. And we'll tell you what it is as soon as we know what it is. Yes. Thank you for the reminder. I had forgotten about that. But yes, thank you everyone for being here. Hope you have enjoyed. Grab those Adorables while you can from the website. I don't imagine they're going to last very long. Like I said, we really don't have very many left at all. Let me bring in then next month's showcase, which is launching on Thursday on both websites. Tariff-free. Doesn't matter where you are, you can shop. So I hope you enjoy this. This is our Macabre Mausoleum. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone. Are you going to give us a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much you wanted to give away.
There we go. We will see you next week. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Happy crafting.